Hey fam, Standing People here again. So one of the first pillars I want to talk about is the roots, getting back to our roots. And one of the topics in connecting back with our roots is working with food. Getting back to understanding like the bacteria, probiotics, fungi, and understanding like the alchemy there between them. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you some bread that I made. It's been fermenting for about 7 days, and I just went ahead and cooked it over a charcoal grill actually. So here's my house mother right now. This is Rebecca. She's so sweet. She's enjoying it. This is my brother and wonderful artist here. It's Adrian.
Howdy.
Yeah, you can follow him on his Facebook too, and check out his stuff. So here's some bread that we made here. I did put an egg on it, but you'll see it's really gooey. There's hardly any gluten in there. I would think that there's none since it's been fermenting for about 7 days, which means the bacteria is breaking down the gluten and eating the sugar and producing protein. Okay, once there's no more gluten and it's just full of protein, what comes next is like mold and fungi, okay, and fungus. It doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that it's you have another species. You have more alchemy going on there, okay. And we went ahead and we made it on this grill here. It's really nice. We did it in a cast iron stove. And yeah, so this is just one subject in the first pillar, which is our roots, okay? Connecting back with our roots. Our ancestors used to use, different types of mushrooms like reishi, turkey tail in their soups, which is a fungi, right? So we would make huge things of soups, and they would have them sitting out, like maybe they did it during the winter or something. And it wouldn't get bacteria, and it wouldn't create mold because the fungi in there is actually preserving it. So there's all these little things that you can find out. You can go online and find these things. I'm gonna go ahead and find some, I'll find some cool articles and post them on the page so you guys can check it out. Also about bread. So this bread isn't like, to make bread, to make sandwiches out of or anything like that. There's a different format to that. So, if you have any questions, you can ask, and you can private message, and we'll go ahead and send you some more information on that, or send you to another website where it talks about artisan breads. And I learned this from a guy that I was working with for a little while at the farmers market. Go check him out if you're in Pasadena or Santa Monica farmers markets. Really cool dude, and he'll tell you all about the probiotics and I mean the bacteria and how they go ahead and consume sugar and gluten and how they create protein for the body. So it's really good for people that can't eat bread or trying to take flour out of their diet. Trying to take the 4 white powders out: sugar, flour, salt, and milk. Okay, you can go ahead and go back to your flour there, and you can make real fermented bread that isn't going to cause any gluten reaction in the body. Okay, so just this is just one piece of the pillar, and as we continue on this journey together, I'm going to be going through the rest and the other 3 pillars. Okay, and each one is going to have multiple subjects that we're going to go through, connecting back to our roots. Okay, so this is just one of them, connecting back with our roots, working with food, understanding the alchemy behind it in the body, and how it's working with you, for you, and how you work together. All right, thanks for listening, guys. Pura vida, ciao, till next time. Okay, still in Costa Rica. I'll be back in LA in about a week or so. All right. Peace.